Hey guys, welcome back to Where Winter Crows Go. I think I remembered it this time. The title that is. So in the last episode, Crow seems to have this weird thing about us going outside. And Aspen and Crow had their first fight. And we are jumping into day 5 here, literally the day after it happened, and we're about to see what's going to happen. I have a sneaking suspicion Crow is going to be a different character from here on out. So he's going to seem different. All right, let's do this. Morning already, huh? I yawned and stretched out my limbs. I didn't even change my clothes to go to sleep yesterday. The fight must have exhausted me. I still don't think the crux of what I was saying was wrong. And if Crow reacted like that, then he really is hiding something. But, well, it could be worse. You're right, it could be way worse. It could be that he's killing you. If he wanted to murder me, I think he would have done so already. Unless he's secretly like the witch from Hansel and Gretel. Yeah. Yeah, let's not think about that. Anyway, good or bad, I don't want to jump to conclusions before actually knowing what the heck is going on. And for that, I need more information. We need lots more information. Quite a bit more information. So much more information. Once I change my clothes, I go wash up in the bathroom. I make sure to splash my face with a good amount of water. I need to be fully awake for once. Ironically, though, this morning is the earliest I've been awake since forever. Crow could still be sleeping. Should I make breakfast for once? Sure, why not? I want to see his reaction. Hmm. Crow's not here? Okay, he's definitely sleeping then. Well, I guess it's cooking time. Okay. Alright. Alright, it's done. Mission complete. Once I finish cleaning everything up, I look at my creation placed upon a couple of ceramic plates. I don't think I'm a bad cook. Well, maybe decent is more accurate, but it's been a while since I made these. What's these? I hope they're edible at least. To be honest, I'd like to investigate the cabin a bit more, and I shouldn't take any unnecessary risks right now. Crow could wake up at any moment. And no matter how hospitable he is, there's a difference between making yourself at home and snooping around for clues. He's not an idiot and perceptive to boot. I shake my head and look in the direction of the kitchen door. Time to go look for him. So we're gonna go investigate and go look for him at the same time. We're killing two birds with one stone, or rather, two crows with one stone. Okay, since he didn't come to the kitchen yet, he must be washing up. They saw you. Crow? That came from the living room, didn't it? Who's he talking to? As quietly as possible, I tiptoe across the hallway until I'm right next to the living room's entrance. The voices are definitely coming from the other side. I gulp. My hand touches the handle and ever so slightly begins to open the door. The window's open. That's unusual. Wait, what the? Is that. Is that a crow? That's why I keep telling you to leave it all to me.
What's the point if you show yourself? It makes everything more complicated.
Aspen isn't stupid. They already suspect something strange is going
I
on.
would not have made an appearance if you weren't taking so long. This is the first time this has happened. At this rate, I'm going to have to visit their dreams again.
What the hell did you just say?
His face twists into a deep glare, one I've never seen before.
Again? Are you fucking kidding me right now?
Oh God, okay.
Did I stutter?
Tell me one reason why I shouldn't kill you.
Because of the blood pact.
You're lucky you look like that. What was that noise? Shit. I step away faster than a freaking blue hedgehog. Sonic reference. These damn freaky wooden doors. No, think, only run. Fuck. Please tell me I didn't completely screw up just now. Aspen? Okay, you've got this. Act natural. Crow enters the kitchen and approaches me. Crow! Buddy! Fancy meeting you here. Yeah, okay. Fancy seeing you here? What the fuck am I talking about? This is his home. Of course he would be here. I mean, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Kill me now. This is the complete opposite of acting natural. Quick, find something to get me out of this awkward conversation. I spot my culinary creation not that far from me. Oh, right. That's why I went to look for him in the first place. Uh, I made breakfast.
Huh?
What? I grabbed one of the plates and show it to him. They're not as good as yours, so don't set your expectations too high. Pancakes. Yeah. Hopefully they taste okay. I was going to use honey at first, but I've seen you eat lots of fruit these days, so I thought I'd change it up a little and use cranberry jam instead. I, I did did you get up early to make these for me? Something like that. This fucking fool. Can I try them? Go ahead. Crow picks up a fork and cuts a little piece. And they're good? Wow, they're so good. Really? Yes. You're just saying that. I'm not. Did you try them? Not yet. So, did you seriously just have them try it without trying it yourself? They could have tasted like rat poison and you wouldn't have even known it. Oh my goodness. Crow cuts another piece and puts a fork in my mouth. Oh, he's feeding me now. Okay. I guess I'll allow this once. Yeah, I didn't expect him to feed me himself. Wait, why am I getting embarrassed by this? I'm not a high school anime girl. I mean, you're an anime girl, that's for sure. High school, probably not. You're an adult. Well, it's good, isn't it? Not as good as his pancakes, though. I'll make some mint tea to go with these. Why don't you wait for me in the living room? Oh, you mean the living room where you were just arguing with a crow? Yeah, we're gonna we're gonna ignore that happened. I guess the crow he was talking to already left. Sure. I'm about to head out when Crow touches my shoulder. Also, I'd like to talk to you about what happened yesterday. Would that be okay with you? Yes, I want to talk to you too. See you in a bit then. I nod and turn around. And the window's closed now. Okay, good. The window's closed again. I move towards it and try to open it. Watch, he has an alarm system on his house. It won't budge. Either this is locked or my arms are too damn weak. It's one thing to dream about a bird speaking to you. It's another thing entirely to have that same bird confirm they appeared in your dream. I'm not delusional. Something supernatural is clearly going on here. I mean, supernatural is the word for it. But what exactly? Ghosts? Demons? Something else entirely? As I've done a few times already these past few days, I take a look at Crow's collection of books. I don't see the red one I took a glance at the other day. I guess it's one of his work in progress books that he mentioned before. Crow must have moved it to his room. Maybe to hide it from me as well. Who knows at this point? Sorry to keep you waiting. No, it's all right. Crow places the usual tray on the wooden table. Soon enough, we both sit down on our respective seats and start eating. Even though we're sitting in the same place as before, Crow always chooses the one-seat sofa. It feels like we're further apart than ever. The pancakes must have helped a little, but I guess we're still pretty awkward. Oh, it's no wonder with our fight yesterday. And that's not even counting what I witnessed just a few minutes ago. Did he really not notice I was eavesdropping? I'm scared to look up. What if things don't get better? I'm sorry. I went too far yesterday. It wasn't right. You even went as far as to make breakfast for us and all. To be honest, I'm feeling really ashamed right now. I panicked, and before I could stop myself, I ended up saying hurtful things. I hope you can forgive me, Aspen. Ooh, a gasp. Let me see here. It's fine. At least you apologize. We both said too much. I'm sorry too. I'm sorry too. For the record, your lighted hair is rad as hell. Okay, that doesn't seem like something Aspen would say. This looks, well, yeah, I don't think Aspen's this snarky either. I'm gonna go with this one. It's true that you started it. It really caught me off guard, you know. I'm so, but I wasn't much better. I also said too much. I'm sorry, Crow. And thank you for apologizing. Of course. I just wish you wouldn't lie to me either. No matter how much I like you, whatever we have going on right now won't end well if there's no mutual trust. Communication's everything, man. Communication is absolutely everything. And boy, howdy, do I know that. Boy, do I know that. Oh my goodness. So if he's going to be hiding things and not mentioning a few things, this is not going to go anywhere. It really won't. Take my word for it. By the way, I I I thought about what you said last night. Do you think you could wait a little longer? I promise we'll go outside again to forage, study animals, whatever you wish, truly. The fact that you want to know more about nature, that you're interested in my research, fills me with joy, more than I thought it would. But the weather really is unpredictable this time of the year. I thought it'd let up sooner, however, there's a very high probability that another blizzard will strike between today and tomorrow. Oh, and that's not even taking into account the scant few hours of light we get. Winter days are already short, but in this area, they're even shorter. I just want to make sure you're safe. Why would they be? Why would they be even shorter? I don't get it. There it is again. Being safe. Safe from what? Because it sure doesn't feel like he's only talking about the blizzard. Then the bus won't be available the day after tomorrow? So we're going to be here longer than expected. I'm sorry. He doesn't say anything else. I'm not sure what to say either. What is there to say? I can't even contact anyone because there's no reception, let alone internet. Is there really nothing I can do? No, there is something. Crow, do you think you could lend me that book you told me about yesterday? Yesterday? Oh, you mean the book on crows? That's the one. Of course, but are you okay? Can't say I am. I'm honestly pretty shocked right now. Uh, what am I saying? Of course you're not fine. That was a stupid question. Stop moping about it. It won't help me. So I'd like to use this time to learn something instead. You're seriously amazing. What? No, nothing. Let me get that book for you. Crow walks towards the bookshelf and takes out a grayish hard cover without hesitation. He wasn't kidding when he said he could tell them apart. Watchy, Watchy accidentally grabbed the wrong one. Here you go, Snowflake. I hope you find it interesting. Oh, don't worry. I will. Thank you. I hug the book to my chest, then make a slight face and bend over, bringing a hand to my stomach. Well, Aspen. Oh, God, are you all right? Do you feel sick? I guess I'm not feeling too hot. Sorry, I don't think I'll rest in my room. Sorry, I think I'll rest in my room for the day. Uh, of course. Do you need any medicine? No, I'm okay. Just need to take it easy. All right. Please tell me if you need anything, okay? I will. Thank you, Crow. Hmm. Okay. Phew. Okay. I think that went well. I hope. Okay, let's see what this Book of Crows has. Mustn't be anything that would tell us anything. Otherwise, Crow wouldn't want to give it to us, let alone bring it up. So I don't know. As soon as I take off my shoes to climb on the bed and make myself comfortable, I put the book on my lap and turn the page. A study on crows, intelligent, adaptable, and self-aware. Time to learn about crows. Corvus, an especially well-known genus composed of medium to large-sized birds, which make up a third of the species in the Corvidae family. The most commonly known include ravens, rooks, and crows. While 133 species of Corvidae have been discovered to this day, only around 49 are included inside the Corvus taxonomy. God, man, I know that word. Going even further than that, there are approximately 36 of these species, which belong to the crow family alone. Holy shit, 36? That's wow, I didn't think there were this many variants. Okay, any red-eyed ones? Crows are passerine songbirds, which are generally black in color, although exceptions have been witnessed when it comes to different species. This also applies to their size as well as the color of their eyes. Okay. Huh. Interesting. Very interesting. The next several pages contain a detailed classification of the 30-something species of crows up to date. These include their scientific names and a group of several drawings, most probably drawn by Crow himself, portraying their appearance. Black eyes, white eyes. Come on, there's gotta be one with... Here. White-necked crow. Overall appearance is black with a few white feathers on the base of their necks, though rarely visible. Their eyes are distinctive crimson red. No, this isn't it. This isn't it all. At all. Oh my god. It's completely different from the one I saw that day and the one in my dream. If anything, the most similar of them all has to be the carrion crow, but those have black eyes. Is it a new species then? Or is it not even a crow? There's no other way. To get the answers I want, to get the answers I need, I have to go outside. I have to go outside and find that red-eyed crow. Okay, looks like we're going outside. Day 6. Holy shit, we've been here almost a week. Oh my god. Though, judging by how far we are in the story, I don't think this is going to go on much longer. We might be here for like maybe a week, a little over a week. It's just, we're just now figuring out that there's something wrong. So I would imagine on day 7, or if we're here day 8, if we're going to be here over a week, I would imagine it's going to be either tomorrow or the day after. Or the day after is when we're supposed to leave. The day or is it tomorrow or the day after? Whatever. We shouldn't be here anymore in a week. I would imagine. It's 6:30 a.m. Day 6. I put my phone back in my jacket's pocket. Not like I'm going to need it. Last once over. Backpack. Check. Water bottle and snacks. Check. Knife. Check. Gloves. I slip one of my thumbs out of the warm cover enveloping my hands and caress the wood fabric. Or the wool fabric. I read that as wood. What the fuck? Check. Okay, I have everything. Thank God I asked Crow yesterday to open this window a little bit so I could get some fresh air during winter. Or during dinner. God damn. My reading is starting to go. Now I know how this damn thing works. Can't leave to the front door after all. He probably has keys in his room and I'm not risking waking him up. If he's even asleep. Is he asleep? I don't even know if he's asleep. Oh, wait, no, it's 6:30 in the morning. Okay, of course he's asleep. Oh my god. Honestly, I wish I could have left my room's window, but that fucking thing is sturdier than a rock. Mistakes were made. Alright. See what's gonna happen. Alright, let's do this. Make sure to close it, kind of. Alright, let's do this. Better be quick. Yeah. Very quick. Not like he's gonna see the footprints outside. Nailed it. No time to dawdle, though. I've only got a few hours until it gets dark again. First things first, I need to find my car. True. Oh, are we just leaving? Oh. Are we just leaving? It's so quiet. ... Too quiet. I can't help but feel some kind of unsettling presence in the air. Am I being too paranoid? It's a forest. I mean, of course you're going to have unsettling presence. It's a forest. How much longer until I find at least something? This feels too much like the first day I got here. There really isn't anything but snow and big-ass trees. I mean, at least we're found the road, it looks like. The moment I arrived near the road, I spot a white metallic sheen that's all too familiar for me to mistake it. My car! What the fuck? What was that? What the fuck? I try approaching my car a second time for good measure, but the moment my foot gets near the wheels, I'm sent flying to the ground once again. What the hell is going on? Okay, careful now. Unlike the first 2 attempts, I only tried to put hands near whatever the hell is preventing me from reaching my wheel companion. I don't fall this time, but there's definitely something there. Something like a force field of some sort. Well, if anything, this proves that there are paranormal things at play even more. I crouch down to hug my knee and bury my head between them. What do I do? What can I do? How the hell do you defeat the supernatural? I should look for that crow. Even though my eyes are still closed, I shut them even tighter and squeeze my arms with my hands, like a silly ritual to brace myself. Okay. Huh? Once I'm back on my feet, I spot an odd line in the snow between my feet and the car. A line I hadn't noticed before. What the? Is this the line of the force field, quote unquote? Probably not a force field. I glanced both to my left and right. The trail in the snow keeps going further and further. Farther and farther. However you want to say that. Guess there's no way around it. Are we going back or are we following it? Step by step, I follow the line until, not that far from where I'm walking, a reddish stain brings me to a dead stop. Is that dirt? No, it's too red to be dirt. I move faster. Then I see it. This wasn't here before. A strange symbol is carved in the snow. Perhaps a snowflake? Perhaps a star being pierced by arrows? It's disturbing all the same. The center looks like an open eye. The hue that's ingrained in its lines makes them look like veins. It's unmistakable, it's unsettling, and it chills me to my core. Blood. Ah! Oh, hi! A mysterious crow flaps his wings and lands right in front of me, putting himself between me and the symbol. He stares. He stares so deeply into my eyes that I feel a shiver coming.
I can't leave.
Okay, thank you. Oh, really? Yeah, I kind of already figured. Is what I'd like to say, but this isn't the time to be sarcastic. Why? The crow glances at the symbol, then back at me. He's not going to talk this time. He won't let you. I don't need to ask him who he's talking about. Still, this bird is no saint either, if he even is a bird at all. Crows seem to imply he looked like one. I also haven't forgotten what he told Crow yesterday.
He's a liar.
Why? He pauses, considers my question for a moment, then he plucks the feathers on his back. Or pretends to do so. The crow's eyes are on the symbol yet again.
There is something he hopes to achieve.
Of course. Can you give me more than just like a sentence? I see. The crow looks puzzled when I open my backpack. Don't know if this will work, but it's the best I've got. I hope there's at least some bird instinct left in him. If you tell me what he's hiding, I'll give you one whole granola bar.
Are you mocking me, human?
Okay, human, huh?
You think I would fall for such a stupid bribe?
It's not really a bribe. It was a promise. A bribe? Perish the thought. Yes, this is a fucking bribe, and you better fucking fall for it, you cryptic crooked beak. I can see the granola bars reflecting in his eyes. He's tempted. Very tempted. But not entirely convinced. Oh, come on. Don't get your feathers in a twist. I'm just sharing a snack with a very smart bird who warned me about imminent danger is all.
One is not enough.
Good thing I have two. I just saw it. This fucking... Okay. I'll give you both granola bars. Happy now? Without answering, the crow pulls out the bars from my hands with such vigor that he tears my glove. Ah! Okay. The sting in my palm makes me bring my hand close to my face. Figures, a stupid bird tore my skin. God, it's like you've never eaten before. When I look back at him, he's already licking the crumbs from his beak. And not just the crumbs. A small drop of blood seems to have made it to his mouth as well.
Still not enough.
What did you just say? He turns his neck in my direction. I gulped and stepped back. Behind the cabin. Huh?
Go further beyond the cabin, then head straight. You will find your answers there.
Okay. Wait. Jeez, you... Huh? The symbol's gone. Why does that make me uneasy? Can't say I fully trust the bird either, but I don't have any other leads. Okay. I sure hope Crow's still sleeping. That'd be good. There it is again. What is this feeling? Just gotta go beyond the cabin a little bit. It's as if someone or something was watching me. Okay, there's the cabin. Damn, it's getting darker and there's a bunch of clouds too. I should hurry up. Crouching down as much as possible in order to avoid the windows. Better be safe than sorry. I move forward in slow but steady steps until the cabin's far enough for me to walk at a quicker pace. All right. Oh, what? What the heck is this? A huge mass of decayed wood surrounds the area. Everything is gloomy, hushed, disturbing. Small, decrepit houses that look like they haven't been inhabited in decades. Traces of what once was a wide-ranging crop farm. Eerie, soulless, obscure. Okay, abandoned. Abandoned? Oh my god, abandoned? No, you don't say. The light is gone. A ghost town. The thing behind Crow's log cabin is a literal ghost town. It's pretty much impossible to let go of the shock and utter disbelief I'm feeling right now, but my eyes start adjusting to the scene, nonetheless. Wait, is that what I initially thought was a piece of broken wood from one of the vacant houses? Now it starts to look more and more like a crooked sign. Though the words are somewhat faded, no wonder. The sign is pretty much ancient. They are still distinguishable. Let's see what it says. Important notice. Danger zone. Do not enter. Due to a long bouts of unprecedented winter weather, this area has been closed off to the public. So why does Crow live here then? Why? By unanimous decision of the Sidarian government, an agricultural and urban expansion has been approved in order to migrate the farmsteads from the village formerly known as Leyden Spring, now Winter Hollow, to the town of Veritas Falls. We apologize for the inconvenience. Thank you for understanding. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. How the flying fuck did I end up in a place like this? Is this a demon zone? Hell? Is Crow even human? Did I piss someone off in a past life or something? Okay, you've got to be shitting me. If I speak too soon one more time, I swear I'm gonna punch myself repeatedly. Thank fucking heavens that it's so close by. Demon, vampire, alien, whatever the hell. I'll die frozen now. Or I'll die frozen now if I don't get in the cabin ASAP. Dignity and Plan B can wait. I run as hard as I can and head to the outside of the living room window. I'm prepared this time. I'm not going to pass out in the snowstorm. We're going to ignore the fact that we were outside all day and he's all... The current of air is so strong that I almost fall face first into the room. I go inside and once I manage to make the window panes meet, I lean my whole weight into the glass. Just a little more. And he's not there waiting for me, right? Bunch of panting. Finally. Damn you, strong-ass wind. Where is Crow? Very good question. Very good question. I was wondering that too.
A blizzard was coming. I told you again and again. I told you, and you didn't listen.
Crow grabs my wrist and pins me against the wall.
Why don't you ever listen to me? Why are you so desperate to go outside? Have I not been kind to you? Fed you? Given you a place to stay? Why? Why do you want to leave me so bad?
He grasps me even tighter. You're hurting me.
I'm hurting you? That's rich. Fantastic. Just great. What about when you left without saying anything? What about when you fucking lied to my face, thinking I wouldn't notice? How do you think that made me feel?
He's going on a breakdown.
What about what you've done to me? What about what I feel? Am I really not enough? Do you hate me that much?
This guy's in his 30s.
Answer me. What do I have to do for you to stay?
I can feel his hands trembling on my wrists. I release myself from his grasp and take a few steps back. Crow, relationships shouldn't be built on lies. Stop trying to manipulate me. I want you to trust me. What would Aspen say? I want to go with this one. What I wish? No, what I want is for you to trust me. Just before you said I'm a liar, right? You said I was lying, but you haven't been honest yourself. You didn't tell me that Witcher Hollow is an abandoned village. You didn't tell me that no bus is ever coming by. You didn't tell me about the talking crow. Oh, God, here we go. Oh, no. Trust is a two-way street. If you want someone to trust you, you have to trust them too. Crow, there can't be love without trust. How can I believe you care about me when you won't even tell me what's going on? Not wrong. You're right. I need to think. Honestly, so do I. I take off my jacket and carry it on my arm. He didn't seem too worried about leaving me alone just now. Well, not like I can leave anyway, with the hellish snowstorm outside. I better head to my room. That wasn't as chaotic as I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be all hell was breaking loose. The symbol I saw today, the crow with red eyes. Crow himself. There's no doubt about it. The key to leaving Witcher Hollow is connected to these three. And I'll have to confront this situation head on if I want to escape. Whatever happens, I will find a way out. I will survive. Day 7. We've been here a week. Okay, good stuff. But however, I am all out of time for this episode. We'll continue this in the next one, and we will see what's about to happen. We are at a turning point in the story where literally anything can happen. We have figured out everything, and now all we got to do is either, well, one of two things. Crow needs to come clean, or we need to just find a way to escape. And that's almost impossible. Maybe the village will have an answer or something. But anyways, we're going to pick this up in the next one. Thank you all so much for watching. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. And if you're new here and you liked what you saw, then please consider subscribing. And while you're at it, click the notification bell so you're updated whenever I upload my next video. And yeah, as always, I'll see you in the next one.